Sorry about that, folks. The lightning actually struck the house, and I was out of power for 5 seconds. So I'm hoping to put these two videos together. If it doesn't work, you're not going to see this. But that's why you kind of saw a little bit of a mishap right there. So hopefully my first video went through okay. Hopefully it recorded. We'll tack this on, and hopefully this will work. So let's keep going.
So it's 4th down. This will be about a 42 or 43 yard.
I was actually surprised. It stayed put. The game actually, my recorder stopped, but the game stayed on.
He gets it up.
So it's so weird. But I guess it's my surge protector. Oh, I hit the kicker. Dang it. I always forget to do that. I'm sorry. Yeah,
just a few seconds remaining now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that was. They declined it. Oh, they got the field goal. So I guess they. Oh, that was weird. They should have accepted it. They would have went first down. Okay, no big deal. Oh, good job. The kicker done a good job there. You look at the kicker here. I thought his pursuit angle was going to be bad, but he done a good job. Good for him. Now, he may have really good awareness because of that. I'm not sure. Okay, let's run the ball, son. Let's try some more power O. It's not working for us all that great, but let's keep doing it. We're doing that. I'm afraid to do this. Let's see. We're going to get something out of it. Uh-oh. Get a block up there. Ooh. Big play. All right, end of the quarter. I pray the lightning doesn't, or the electricity doesn't go out on me here. I'm going to let the clock go. As you can tell, 7-minute quarters, it's just really long. Thankfully, we got a high score, so that gives me some hope. Okay, let's get right into the fourth quarter.
Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Wisconsin 45, Texas 27.
Let's go with a fake sweep. We'll run up the gut. They're going man. This would have been a good time to sweep.
Wisconsin sets up in the eye.
That's just good defense there.
No gain.
Again, if you do not see the first part, if the game didn't record, I'll talk about that at the, a little bit later. You're going to see the end results anyways, hopefully, as long as the electricity holds up. It's 2nd and 10. I got to figure out something. Let's do PA Indy. I should have flipped it. Dang it, I didn't think about that. All right, that's no big deal. We're going zone.
Number 4 lines up in the shotgun. Play action.
And I couldn't get it off in time. Good defense. I couldn't tell if the corner, I just accidentally pressed the wrong button too. That didn't help. Let's go here. Like this play, this inside cross looks really cool. Just kind of looking at some of these other ones, but we'll go back to slot post. It's been helping us a whole lot. We're going zone. I'd love to go to my basic post.
The Badgers are lining up with 3 receivers. Looking to throw. Looking. He rifles it.
As such, first down.
And he's all the way down to the 22-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week, guys.
Yeah,
so, again, like I said, forgive me, the electricity went out. The first video may not have, the first part of the video may not have recorded. The second one, this one you're seeing right now, hopefully it did. Hopefully. I'll try to put the two together if they did. I won't know until I get done with the game. Let's do the wide receiver sweep.
1st and 10.
I'll have to do the slot one a little bit later. We're going zone.
The Badgers go with the I formation.
That's good defense, sort of.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. That'll be a
2nd and
7-yard
3.
pickup.
Little counter off the one we... And electricity, please hang on. Wow, this electricity's really giving it to me right now.
And since we're inside the 20...
All right, we're going to do another fake sweep.
Let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Ace backfield.
Ooh, it is a wide receiver sweep. I called the wrong play. That's all right. We got the first down. I didn't mean to do that. I was hoping to do the dive. You got to really pay attention to that. I'm on the 9-yard line. I want to run flanker dig. We're going man.
First down.
This will probably go to either Toon or Anderson.
The Badgers line up with a single set back to him. Drops back to pass. Goes to the end zone.
Touchdown.
And it's caught for the touchdown.
Man beater, the curl route.
How about that touchdown?
Pretty simple stuff right here.
This quarterback now is
I'm a little worried about that's a bit of a discrepancy. He shouldn't be 5 yards behind the dude, but whatever. They're going to do that to me at times, I guess, if they ever go man. But
They'll line up
all right,
for the extra
51 to
point
27. Still got pretty much a whole quarter to go.
here. And he adds the
Right now, I'm looking at my router,
Under 5 minutes to go.
and my internet is out, so I may not even be able to upload this tonight.
Texas,
Like I said, we got some big thunderstorms
is back
going at my
ready to
place right
receive,
now.
and boy, has he been the game breaker on special teams today. Decent kick.
I'm hoping that first part of the video holds up. As long as the last part does, that's good. That way you can at least see the results.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had too much success today. But this is
If it didn't, I'm going to probably go ahead and cover the changes I made in terms of the All-American slider type stuff. That way you'll know what I've done there.
On first
Get it.
down. Here they come. McCoy.
Another
It's
sack. So, I hope you all understand why I was always kind of hesitant to do All-American. It just could kind of get a little too easy for me, but this is just one game, so I'm going to try not to judge.
McCoy drops to throw. McCoy lets it go. And they couldn't hook up.
A drop due to a big
Ball
hit.
is roughly separated from the receiver by the defender.
And that's the way you play defense.
Let's do Tampa 2,
No apology.
and I called the wrong play. Dang it.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own.
I'm going to call a timeout. I don't like that play.
Take a timeout, and that was their first
I should have
timeout.
paid attention. I saw cover 2 and didn't see the Tampa. There we go. Let's do Tampa 2. They look exactly like
A long way
at
to
the
go.
play screen.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Texas comes to the line with
I'll
3
control the middle
wide.
linebacker.
Drops back to pass. Moves up in the pocket.
Another sack.
Down for the sack at the 12.
This defensive end caused all kinds of problems on that play.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during
Little
passing
double cross.
situations,
Let's get the ball
because
back.
He does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw.
I'm
right
glad
there.
Texas is scoring 27. That seems kind of normal, but
Punts the ball
we're
away.
really putting on a show offensively ourselves.
Smith fields at the 44.
Great passing was the key for the offense.
We're on the right hash. Let me look at my stats real quick. I want to try to keep it somewhat balanced. And I don't know, we're running the ball a whole lot more than we're throwing, so let's throw some more. I couldn't really tell out of the gate. What do we have here? Let's do flanker drive.
First and
We're
10.
going man.
Ball on their own 46.
I could go to... A lot of action happened over this right side. Let's go.
Wisconsin comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Looks to
We're bringing both safeties.
Looking. Rolling out to the left side.
Nice. Touchdown.
To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. Wisconsin.
Flag. That may be coming back.
Everything, folks. There's a marker down. Let's get the call.
Holding. Ah! Terrible. All right, let's look at the play. Let's pretend that it actually succeeded.
Coming back takes
I saw both safeties come up, so I went to my cover 0 beater, which is the post route on the far right. Look at the separation by this receiver. It was a perfect throw. As soon as I caught it, oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, the guy went for the swat, and it didn't work. That's what led to the separation. Either way, it's now 1st and 20. Let's keep throwing. Let's see what we got from wing trips. Have they done anything new for this one compared to 06? Let's go wide receiver middle screen.
First
We're
down.
going man. I don't expect much from this one, to be honest. I wish I could
The
move this
offense
guy
lines up
over.
with 3 wide
Ain't gonna work.
receivers. Drop back to pass. Number 4.
We can do
lets
that
it
at
go.
least.
Catches it. He
Get
gets
some of the
it
yards
out
back.
at the 45-yard line.
2nd and
Excellent
11.
play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big
Do I
gain.
have
Well,
anything
give
else here?
credit to the
Gamble
receiver
looks
for finding
good.
that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the
Let's
offense.
let's go back here. I hate to run slot post again, but that's just kind of what I'm seeing. That just makes sense for the current situation. Let's try corner strike. We're going man. This may not work all that well against man. We'll see. This will go to one of the corners, obviously.
Wisconsin comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws.
Oh, look at that play. Wow.
Oh, great catch.
The timing was good. His separation was spot on. I threw it right when he made his cut. That's perfect timing. That's how he got the separation. First down. Nice little play. We can go 5 wide. Let's put in our tight end. Oh, that was him. I'm not looking at the names. There we go. Let's do this dig smash. That looks nasty. We're going man.
Ball on the 37.
I'd love to go to the dig or to my tight end. I threw it off the back foot. That may be intercepted. Yeah, I almost got sacked. Somebody came through. Yeah, just couldn't pick up all the blockers. And I threw it off the back foot. Let's stay in 5 wide. Hey, this is good news, though. You got to think about this. In 06, don't know if anybody remember this or not, I was going to do a 5 wide offense months ago. The only reason I didn't do it because in NCAA 06, the CPU never goes cover 0 on you. So what's the point if you never see cover 0? Because there's a lot of go routes in those formations. Here, what do you see? Cover 0. That is a good sign. That means I don't mind doing a little Space Force type stuff with like the LSU offense down the road if I felt like it. You can go 5 wide and you will see a cover 0. So that's good to see. Okay, let's just stick in 5 wide. What else do we have here? Anything that looks nasty? Switch looks decent. Let's try the inside switch.
Second down.
They're going, I don't know, why are they doing that? They're going zone. This will go to somebody on the right.
They come out in a 5 wide set. He looks, throws it out there.
Pick up the first down at the tight end.
He's taken down at the 24-yard line.
First and
They're moving the
10.
ball very well on this drive, guys.
Let's just stay here. We got anything else? Levels? That follow looks really good. Let's try follow. X follow. We're going zone. Again, this will go to somebody on the right more than likely. Normally, I would read my center beater, but I swear I got to read that corner first. As such. First down.
And down he goes at the side.
Again, the corner decided to go low, so I went to the high read. Boom, first down. So where are we at? We are on the 7. We're going to stay here. And we got some wide receiver jet sweep stuff. Awesome. You could do an option. Let's try the option.
Now's the time when experience
This
really
may not work
comes
because they're
into
bringing
play.
everybody.
Let's have a look at our
But we'll see.
full-price red zone
They're kind of
numbers.
spreading out. This should be interesting.
Have 5 receivers on this play. Option left side.
And we can score a touchdown. That's fine by me.
Another.
Interesting little play here. This is like Tim Tebow type stuff. This is, Florida. This was the year they won the national championship, his senior year at Florida. This is what they've done a lot of times. They went 5 wide, and he either just kind of ran up the gut, done a rhino type of run play, or they do motion stuff with him and Percy Harvin. Basic, sprint option stuff like this. Good, nasty little play. I like that. Okay, we still got 2.5 minutes. Hopefully we can get through this without
Line up for the point after.
electricity going out on me again. I'm going to have to put the 2 videos. I'm hoping the first video recorded. If so, then I got to put the 2 together with my recording software, and it takes forever for it to do its thing, but I'm just hoping recorded.
They line up to kick this one away. He sends it off. Shipley takes it from the 6.
And I really don't want to go through this game again and try to show it to you in full. I'd rather move on, try to do another exhibition game with the 2 other teams.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28.
Well, that's not good. I was kind of hoping Texas would have put up better stats offensively, but it's looking kind of rough right now. I'm going to back off whatever play that was. Woo.
Weber was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down.
8 for 21. He's not doing as good as I thought.
From their own 28-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10.
Biggest thing is we're not seeing any much jump to snap in All-American. So I'm willing to stay here. Bad throw, interception. I'm willing to stay here if we can just adjust off of that. Because that jump to snap can just infuriate me to no end. It can infuriate anybody.
And coach, it's not just the quarterback.
Let's pass some more. We got some wide shallow stuff. This looks nasty. Let's do that.
The whole unit has looked bad.
This is air raid stuff. But from the big sets. All right, they're going zone. I'll probably keep this simple and just go to one of the tight ends. Ooh, he's going to get hit. Yeah. I think the corner went low on that one. No, he went high. That's just good defense on his part. He just kind of stayed there. Oh, man, I should have went to my dig. I missed them all together. That's okay. Let's run the ball. I don't like the bigger sets. I was just never a big fan of, like, I wish they had. They got, ooh, they actually have slam. They didn't have slam in 06 in this formation. Power O, I'm not getting a whole lot of success out of. Let's do slam from here.
It's second and
We're going
10.
zone.
Ball on their own 26. The Badgers go with the I formation. Handoff. Can't wrap him up.
Almost got the first down. It was close.
35-yard line.
3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 yards on the play.
We can go here and run basic. Oh, they got slammed for this one too. I think it was in 06 as well.
3rd and 1 coming up on
They're
this
going
play.
zone nickel. That makes complete sense.
And everyone in the stadium knows who should get the ball. in the yard.
I wasn't expecting him to come around.
The defense calls
And they call a timeout.
And they'll have one timeout left.
I think I may go for it. Nah, I'm going to punt it. Let's just go ahead and punt it. I think I'm in the middle of the field. I'd rather just... Yeah, let's just go ahead and
So
punt
they're
it.
set to punt this one away. DeBosch awaits the snap.
DeBosch. That's cool that he actually pronounced his name.
A really nice punt.
That's a punt and a half right there.
Number 6.
Somebody get to him.
17. Broke away from
Nothing
one.
there.
A confident defense heads out of the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down
Let's do
attempt
quarters.
the last time they were on the field.
They're going 5 wide.
Come out and do nothing again and give them even
If I get the ball back, I'm going to run clock and end the game because I think we've proved our point with this one.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Looks,
That's interference right
lets it
there.
fly. The ball is tipped.
They didn't call it. That's okay. I just completely stuck that wide receiver. He couldn't move anywhere.
This time. But you can bet if he gets a chance again, this ball will be
Let's do
picked
Tampa
off.
2.
From their own 22-yard
From
line.
what I can tell, it's only in the 4-3 stack,
Texas.
but I could be wrong. Let's do an under front instead. Ooh, they put in their backup.
With a takedown.
That guy can throw it or run it a little bit. Let's just do quarters. It's fine.
Well, I can't argue with this decision. Here are our players. of the
Sorry,
game.
didn't mean to
Texas
go over that, but I had to make my
shotgun.
adjustments.
Harris steps back to back.
He's going to run with it, and he's not getting anything out of
Tackles
it.
him for a loss on
Okay,
the play.
that's game.
Sacked again.
Again, we're going to take the rest of this quarter off.
One big sack party out there.
That's not really a sack. I mean, he kind of ran the ball on purpose.
He's taking a
I think that was a new. I think that goes with the stats. Anytime the quarterback gets tackled behind the line, whether it's a run or a pass, I think they call it a sack. Again, that wasn't a sack, from what I could tell.
Back to receive, and you better believe this is the last guy they want to punt to. Signals
I'm just
for a
going to fair catch that.
Well, the offense
And let's just take a knee and be done with it here.
Drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit better here.
Surely they're not going to call a timeout on me. I mean, I'm up 32 points.
The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package.
That's good. All right, good deal.
pace kind of offense.
And sometimes you get the defense to panic and waste the timeout.
As soon as this is over with, again, I have to go show my settings, the adjustments I made just in case the first part of the video didn't record. That way I wasn't lying to you all.
Takes a knee. As we've seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense. The defense lines up with 6 DBs.
All right, game is over with. I'm curious to see how many plays I called. I feel like I called a ton. I was on offense a lot today. All right, let's just get right to the stats. Well, yeah, let's go to the settings.
And
And we got to do this campus challenge. I think I may turn that off. I really don't care about that stuff. I don't care about getting pennants or records or whatever it does. Let's go here. Let's look at the settings. Again, gameplay. I played on 7-minute quarters, All-American. A friend of mine suggested default All-American and working off of that. Apparently, according to others, Heisman is just really hard to deal with because jump to snap is so prevalent. Everybody just plays at such a high level. So again, I decided to go on default All-American, and we're going to go off of that. You go to the AI at the beginning of the video. Again, if the video first part didn't record, this is what I talked about. Default Heisman across the board. So just wanted you to make sure you saw that. Now let's go to the game stats. Now that you kind of know what went down. 24 first downs to 7. 442 yards of offense. I probably could have done even better than that, especially since I didn't even know my own playbook. 177 yards rushing, 265 yards passing. Our offense was just on point today. I don't want to go low. I don't want to go down. I mean, I'd love to go down to 6 minutes and still kind of get something similar. But I'm going to keep playing 7-minute quarters. I feel like these videos are just going to be way too long, I'm afraid. This was a bit of an issue today. Sacks was just an all-time high, and we was able to get to him all day. Turnovers, there were 7 turnovers. That's why they didn't stick with us in the offense. That's why their offense was so bad today. They threw 4 interceptions. I'm not worried about the interceptions. Those are just bad throws. It is what it is. I was more worried about the fumbles and such. And yes, there were 4, but there was only one of them that really concerned me, and that was a big hit caused by a fumble. Again, that can happen in real life. So I'm going to try to behave and not overreact to the turnover situation. Because, again, you got to remember, the first 2 games, we didn't see a whole lot of either. So I think it's just going to be random up and down stuff across the board with this game. The rest of it, that's fine. Let's go to individual stats. Colt McCoy, only 8 for 22, 4 interceptions. Just didn't have a very good day. When he completed them, it looked really well. Now, they didn't throw the ball or run the ball whatsoever, but the one guy, he had 4.3 yards average. If they would have ran more, they probably would have done a whole lot better. But for whatever reason, they decided to throw the ball the entire game. Now, what I wanted to see was, okay, the pancakes looked pretty normal. Nobody had like more than 2. You look at our side, we ran the ball a whole lot more, so that looks pretty normal. We can go to receiving. I'm curious to see 3 drops, and they came from the same guy, the tight end. I do remember probably one of those, if not 2, were big hits. Again, that's what concerns me about the drops in this game, or about the big hits. They lead to a lot of drops. If we go to our side, we only had 1 drop. I don't remember getting hit a whole lot. But again, I think it's just going to be an up and down ordeal with some of this stuff. So again, I don't want to judge it off just these 3 games. Especially just one game with these new sliders. Defense, I didn't see any, there's no pass. The pass deflections are back to normal in this game. It was nowhere near as bad as 05. So, okay. Again, for the 18th time, I hope the first part of the video recorded. If not, then you finally understand why. And I don't want to go through this game again. So you're going to either see both parts of the video or just the last part. Okay, otherwise, that was pretty enjoyable. At least one of the offenses got to do something. I'm hoping for the next game, I'll go, we'll see the opposing team do something. Now, I think what I may do, I may be a bad team going up against a good team. I'm afraid... this kind of really showed its head a little bit. I beat a top 10 team by 32 points. Number 9 versus number 10. So, again, I hate to judge it off this one result, but you can sort of see why I may be hesitating. But otherwise, I'm still sticking with 09. We'll see how this goes. I really don't want to change anything on the sliders. I want to see how that plays out. Me going up against a bad team, me going up against a good team, and then after a while, I may just run a dynasty. We'll see. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you later.